Okay, so let's do that. Let's try to implement the uh, upgrade system. This will not be super easy because we have to modify the code a little bit. But let's open the game manager script first, because if we do create an upgrade system, we have to change the code in some functions. For example, the spawn function, because now we want to spawn the towers, but with the current power level, not with by default with level 1. So also when we spawn, we want to change that, and also when we combine, we want to change that. Okay. So here we'll create an array that will hold the power levels for each tower. So let's say here a public. This one will be just a int array like this, and this will be um, power levels. But let's say tower power levels like this, and by in the start function we want to say that this array is equal to a new array of size 5, because we only have 5 towers. So each value in this array will represent the level of a certain tower. But also by default, let me say here, let me call this and say create tower power, and then we want to go from 0 to 4, so like this, and then we want to set each value here from the from this array to 1. Why? Because we start from 1. The power levels start from 1. And now we need some sort of array of UI to present change this. But first, let me see, because when we spawn a random tower, or we spawn from combining, uh, here when we spawn it, we give it, you see the combined level here, but we also have to give it the power level. So here we'll say tower script, so this script. But also another issue here is that we have the array of towers here somewhere. Let me see. Yes, you see we have the tower prefabs, but when we'll have more towers, more than 5, we'll actually want to create our own deck of towers. And to do that, we need to have 2 arrays, one with all the towers and one with just the towers in our deck. And right now we just have one array with all the towers. So I'll say here, I'll create another array. We'll say tower deck. So this is our deck. These are all of the towers, and this will be our deck. So now we have to create it in the start function here. So let's say create deck. So first we'll say that we'll create the array, so an array with size 5, but nothing. This is a game object array. And now we have to create it. So we'll use something that is called player preferences in Unity. So that saves data permanently, and it's persistent between scenes. So the way we'll do it, will make another for loop. Okay, like this, and now we have to place in that each value of this array the towers from our deck. That will be made with player preferences. Okay, so in here we say it is equal to tower prefabs, so the list, the array with all the towers. Right, and then in here the position will use the player preferences. So player prefs get in, because it's an int, and then we'll say tower, and then plus, so plus that I to string, and then the default value should be actually the I itself, at least. Yes, but we do have an error here for some reason. This should be like this, and then the square bracket. So what does this do here? So with player prefs, we in the main menu, which we don't have currently, we'll save towers and create our own deck. And here we check if that value exists and get that value, or by default it will be the default deck. So the deck we have right now, and that's it actually. I don't even need these curly brackets, maybe. Yep. If it's just one line of code, you don't need brackets for loops or anything else. Okay, so now we created the deck, but we have to replace everywhere where ever in the code we have to replace the tower prefabs with the tower deck. Now we have to find where it is in here and replace it everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, so here we'll use tower deck instead. Tower. Okay. Let me click that again. Yep, here again. Use Control F to look for that tower. The tabs. Okay. That is correct. Oh, that's it? No, that's... Oh, actually, we do not have anywhere in here do we use the tower prefabs. Well, I guess we'll see when we play this if this works or not. Yeah, okay. Let me see if the game works first. Make sure we don't have to replace that somewhere else. Okay. Yep. It does work. Okay, that's good. That worked quite well. Okay. So we fixed that. Now we can create decks of towers. Unfortunately, we do have only 5. But we'll create more, and we'll create a main menu. But what we'll do first is we'll create the upgrade system, and for that we need some UI. Okay? and we want that UI to be um, in above everything, so not in world space. Okay. So let's see, we have the canvas here. Let me put that at the top. Okay. So we create an empty object. Let's go to the canvas first. And this will be the upgrade UI. Okay. And we want to resize this a little bit. That it covers. Actually, let me. I think it's better if you put it here. Or actually, I'm not very sure. We'll try it. We'll do it like this. Okay. And this will have a group. Where is it? Vertical layout group. So what this does, it will let us put the buttons at equal distance between them. And let's create now we have to create buttons. So not image, sorry, that is not correct. I have to say button. Something like this. Let's remove the, actually the text is good, but yes, so let's change this to black, and then we'll lower the transparency a little bit. Now in here we should have an image of the tower. Yep, something like this. This should be, so let's send that to tower icon. This will be upgrade button, and this, the text will be, should be above everything like this. It should be white. All right, and also let me, since this is a square right now, let me put an actual sprite of the towers in here. But actually, it doesn't even matter, just anything, so it's not white anymore. Yep, something like this. This is just for the testing purposes. And in here we want to say yes, we want to say preserve aspect, meaning it will not stretch it to cover the whole area. It will preserve the proportions. Okay, and now this text here will be the upgrade level text, and let's put a number. Then it starts with one. Actually, let's size this a little bit, something like this, and then maybe give it a better font. Oh, this looks okay to me. And then below you want to have the price, or yeah, I guess. Yes, but let's make another one for this. I want to resize this a little bit so that we have space to add the price as well. So we can add it to this. Replace it. this. Oh, that doesn't look nice, right? Yeah. We can do it another way. We can just drag this text here. So this will represent the level. So let's put that here. And then below we'll have the price. So the price should be yellow, something like this. And then change the font to something like this. Let's say like 100 more. You want auto size from okay, and now I have to resize it. Yep. And maybe increase that font a little bit. When you actually make this full screen, that's not very visible. Alright. Okay. And now we can duplicate this. So 5 times we duplicate it like this. You see. And now we have to add this to an array so that we can modify them later. Yeah. So on here, let's say UI stuff here. Let's say public. I don't know. Let me think 1 second. We might not need the whole game object. We just take it. Let's say upgrade tower upgrade buttons. Tower upgrade buttons. Okay, and then we need to create that to yes to oh, and also we need the prices for the upgrade. So in here, let's just say here public tower upgrade prices. Okay, but we want to add some icons for the buttons. So we'll do that in the start function after we create everything. Let's say upgrade buttons. So we go from let me see actually which child it is the icon here inside the upgrade button object. And also while we are here, let me just these to the yes in here. So the upgrade buttons. So then my add them manually. Okay. And now here we'll add the sprites to those buttons. But let's see which child it is. It is the first one. Okay. So for where it is first. And then we select the buttons. So tower build buttons. then get the child, so transform, get child 0, the first one, get the component, which is the image component, so get the image, and then the sprite is equal to our tower deck, so tower deck, and then file, and then get component sprite renderer, and then sprite like this. And now we added the icons of the towers, upgrade button. But let's make sure this works, and also we have to change some things, like here in the upgrade we want the these text to not affect our button, so we can click the button without this stopping. But first let's see if this works, if the script works. Yep, it does work, as you can see. So that's good. Alright, that seems to be working. But let me make sure that these do not look recast. I do not see where it says recast here, unfortunately. Let's use the icon, recast target. I don't know, it should be recast. I can try that again. Yeah, I guess it's okay. Okay, now we need to create a function for upgrading the towers. So let's do that somewhere in here. Yep, let's say public void or void upgrade tower. And we need to know which tower, so tower index. And then in here, wait, did I change the script here? No, I did not change. Okay, that's okay. So we'll create a function for upgrading the towers, and we need to know which tower. So tower index in here. And now when we click that, first we want to check that we are not at the maximum level. So we say if, and then we get the tower with the index, the tower tech, tower index, and then we check if that tower maximum. Wait, that's maximum. Well, we can just say, let me think 1 second. Okay, so if it is different than 5, the level, so power level different than 5, so that's the maximum. then we can upgrade, and we say so the upgrade tower upgrade prices, not prices, but let me see what is this. Yes, power levels, and then wait, why can't I just so the power that index, so tower index in here will be plus plus, so increased by one. And then we have to but first we also have to check here, so we check if we have the money to buy it. So if coin minus tower prices, tower upgrade prices, and then we select this tower, so tower index, uh, like this, and this should be oh sorry, not tower index here, but we need the level of the tower. Okay, so we need the level, which is this, and then index. Okay, so if this here is bigger or equal to 0, and then we can buy it in here. So if the tower is not maximum level and we can afford to buy it, then we buy it. So first we increase the power level for that tower. Then we have to take the money from the coins. So coins minus equal that price. So this. So let me comment this. This that tower level. We remove coins, and then we have to upgrade both the coin UI and the upgrade buttons. All right. So let's see. Coin text will be equal to coins. Thing. Oh yes. So text here. So update the coin text, and then we want to upgrade the buttons. So that button buttons. So update button UI. So upgrade the buttons. We get the one with that index, so our index. Then we get the child. We get the we have two children actually. We have to update both. Okay, so here we say the child one, and then we say get component emp text, then text. Let's see which one it is, the first one. Yes, it is the upgrade. But here we want to check if we reached the maximum level. So if that level is equal to 5, so we reach the maximum. Then we want the text to be equal to max, so maximum level. Else, this will just be equal to the power level. But let's get the tower here, so let's just make a tower. The tower equal with so we don't have to use the get component function every time. We just get it once in here, and then we can use it everywhere. Yep. So by doing this, we do it once instead of 4 times. Okay. So if it is the maximum level, we say max. Else we just say the combined level. So that our sorry, not combined, but power level, and then to string. And then we want to upgrade the price as well. So the price will be the second children. So this will be equal. Oh, and also we might want to disable the text, the price text if we reach the maximum. So let's just say this, what the second children, and then let's say set active false. So we just disable that to reach the maximum. But else then we just say it is equal to the price, which is the prices, so tower upgrade prices, and then we here we put the power level, so that's our power level, and then we have to convert it to. Okay, so that should work, but let's look at it 1 second, because these arrays here start from zero, not 1, so we have to take that in consideration as well. Let's see. We need to create the prices first here. So let's do that. 100, 200, 400, 300. And then that's or actually let me see. Okay. But also, so when we do this here, this will only affect towers that we spawn. The ones already on the board, they don't get upgraded. And also we have to modify some scripts here. So this here spawn random tower. Here when we say when we spawn it here, we must say that the power level is equal to tower deck, and then we must well, it's not simple because we need to know where in the deck is this script, this tower script. Let me see 1 second. Oh, actually, that's not that complicated. We use these this random index that we created. So here we say it's equal to yeah. So power levels, it's equal to this that random tower, and maybe plus one. Oh wait, no, that's okay. And also we have to do this in the combined towers here. We want to say in here that this is equal. Actually, we can just copy paste it. So what we did here is when we create a tower, we also give it the power level. So that's good, but in here we also want to do it for the towers that are already spawned. Yeah. So here, let's say upgrade current towers. So we go. We have the tower holders. So for int to tower holders length plus plus, and here we check. So if a holder has children, so in other words, if there is a tower, from child count different or bigger than 0. Oh, this must be an if statement. If. Okay. Then it means we have a tower and we have to get the script. So the um, tower script is equal to that holder child, the first one, so 0, and then we get the script. So tower, and then we can just say here that the power level is equal to excuse me 1 second. Yep. So yeah. So I guess we need to know which one is which when it comes to the towers. In other words, you should have a position in the array. Okay, so let's say you see this tower index here. When we create those towers, let's change this to the position in the array. So here when we create the deck, let me add the brackets here. We also want to say that like this is equal to index, or index is equal to this right here. Okay. So now in here we can say that power level is equal to the power levels, and then we use the index. So tower script index like this. So with this we upgrade the current towers. Um, and that's it actually. I don't see anything around here. Let's see if it works. It's time to test now. I'm sure we'll have a couple bugs because the index starts from 0, not 1. We'll have a couple bugs here. Let's see. Let me try to upgrade the woodcutter. See if that works. Let me see that. Where is the woodcutter? Where is the woodcutter? That's the question. Let me see that 1 second. Power level is still 1, and I'm not sure if this is a bug from Unity or what, but it doesn't let me click that. Yeah, it doesn't let me click that for some reason. And I'm not sure why actually. Okay, let me try to make a build and see if that works. Build profiles, Windows, build. Let's make a folder here. Build. Alright. I'll just make a build. Maybe it's a bug from Unity, I'm not sure. Actually, let me cancel that. I want to make sure that I don't have bugs first. Sorry. Alright, let's see. Let's play that again. But first, actually, I have a problem with these buttons. Okay. Oh, also here when we do this, so if we reach the maximum, we should disable the button as well. No, not here. Sorry. Where is it? I cannot see it. Oh, we do have a bug here. Sorry about that. So here this is not the tower actually. The upgrade. Sorry, the upgrade button. So upgrade button, and then we say 0. Not 0, but the tower index. Yes, this is my mistake here. Okay, and in here we want to disable that button. So get component button interactable is equal to false. Okay, let's try that scene again. Okay. Uh, let's upgrade the button. Doesn't work. But just to be sure, let me check you that object. So from what I can see, that button does not work. And also we do not get any errors. That's interesting. Let me try without maximizing it. Yeah, let me give that a search. Unity can click button. Let me see that. Maybe there's a bug. Yes, maybe there's a problem with the canvas here. Okay, let me see that again. Blocking objects. Ignore this prefix. I'm not sure what that is. Let's see, that's not a problem. This is also not a problem. So I'm not sure what the issue is. Oh, I don't know. That's very, very weird. I guess we have to make a build and see if it works there. Okay, let me actually, just to be sure, let me make a button and see if that works with just a button with with nothing, just to make sure that we don't have a bug with all the buttons. Yeah, so that one works. You see, I'm not sure why that works. Let me compare these two a little bit. Okay, so we have this one here, recast target, recast padding, no, and now let's compare it to our buttons. Looks exactly the same, so I'm not sure what the issue. Oh, I see. We have an issue that is because I'm stupid. Okay, so the issue is we do not place a function on these. So I have to select all of them, go here on click, select the game manager, and then we'll select the upgrade power, and then yeah, this is 0 1 wait, 0 1 3 4, and now we use that function when we click the button. Sorry, I forgot that we have to add it to one click. Let's see, let's make some flowers first. Okay, let's try to upgrade our woodcutter. Okay, so now it works, but we do have a bug here. Let's see the line exactly. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, no problem. I'll wait. That's okay.